Hello from Hamilton South and Quarter. Here is our story of how we continue to be church when we couldn't be in our buildings or be together. We encourage community engagement by getting people to place hearts on our railings. At Christmas, we distributed Advent windows to be made up and people would send us pictures of them. We also gave out Christmas dinner in a bag in partnership with the Community Action Group.
2020 Scotland in lockdown. Most places closed, including places of worship. Then regulations eased, and after form filling and adhering to regulations, our beautiful little church in Quarter opened its doors for public worship on Sunday, 27 September. For 12 Sundays, we were able to worship as a congregation following guidelines, but sadly closed our doors again after Sunday, the 3rd of January. Lord willing, our doors will reopen soon.
A big concern for us primary teachers during the first lockdown was our up-and-coming primary ones who hadn't had a chance to visit the school or to meet their new teachers. We thought it would be a fantastic idea if each child had a buddy teddy bear to keep them company as they entered their new school. Thanks to our team of enthusiastic church knitters, we not only had enough teddy bears for the primary ones, but every child in the school got a teddy bear on their return in August, which was a great. And we are really looking forward to starting our community garden project later this year.
As a remembrance tribute, both our churches made colourful poppy displays which were attached to the outside of the church buildings. The many hundreds of poppies that were made up the displays were crafted by the members of our congregations. As well as showing an ongoing church presence in our communities, the displays seemed a fitting Thanksgiving tribute for the 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War.
Over the past few years at Hamilton South and Quarter, we've hosted regular prayer breakfasts, and thanks to Zoom, we have managed to keep that going throughout the pandemic. We prayed for specific issues pertaining to the world, the church, our congregations, our communities. There are appropriate Bible readings interspersed with the prayers, and some of our favourite hymns are sung. In normal times, pre-pandemic, we would round off the morning with a hearty breakfast and a time to chat. Unfortunately, the breakfast part is not so easy on Zoom.
Hamilton South and Quarter churches share with you our outreach to Quarter Primary School, Aberdale, Abercorn and Wellhall care homes. Because our service to them were cancelled, we knitted Christmas stockings, inserted a candy cane with a Christian text for all residents, pupils and staff. For this Easter, 525 eggs were donated, so we knitted chickens, inserted an Easter poem and egg. Again, every member of staff, resident and pupil will receive one with our thanks for their service to our community.
Our intercessory prayer group meet every Monday evening between 6:30 and 7:30, normally in the lounge at Hamilton South Church, but presently obviously on Zoom. We are not an exclusive group, and we welcome any who believe in the power of prayer. Our focus is on the needs of our world agencies like Tear Fund and Christian Aid, our church and town churches, and our communities. We conclude with prayer for our family and friends, and our prayers are always handled in confidence. Hamilton South and Quarter have pastoral care groups whose main aim is to share God's love in practical ways. Before lockdown, we would pay a friendly visit and have a chat with those who are housebound or ill or in hospital or care home. Now, this is limited to a phone call, a card, an email or a text, but hopefully things will return soon. We also send Christmas and Easter cards of encouragement to many with particular needs. There's no doubt the last year's been challenging, but we've managed to conquer new ways of communicating using Zoom. I've thoroughly enjoyed the new opportunities given to me to get to know other people. We've had our Monday prayer meetings, our Wednesday services and our Sunday services. We've had quizzes and not forgetting our coffee mornings on a Saturday when we've really had a good natter. I bet nobody could understand that. Anyway, thank you to everyone who put up with me on a Saturday because I'm always half asleep. Anyway, we've shared a fab time together on Zoom. Joanne has separated us to many a room. We've laughed and shared until our Zoom time ends, but it's great to have made so many new friends.